the Call Like I Don't See a podcast where we talk about movies, comics, games, sports, and the daytime so you can eat food medicine. I am GP. And with me is a very special guest. We call him the heartbeat of the show because of the rhythmic tunes that he provides for us. Yeah. He's a lover of all things tech and a family man. Give it up for Acoustics is in the building.
What's good, G? What up, Call It crew? How y'all doing, man?
What's up?
Pretty good, man. I can't complain.
That's good. How was your week, sir?
That question is really complicated. So we're gonna start things off with I'm literally half naked right now.
What?
I'm half naked. My AC shut down on me, bro.
Oh no!
And I'm finding out the hard way that AC is a mandatory in the state of Texas.
It's a necessity, sir. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. It is air to lungs. It is lotion to skin. It is everything.
It is water to body.
My Lord, I can't tell you I'm not ready for this right now. I was like, no, are you kidding me? Like, it literally happened today, bro.
It just clunked off?
Yeah, so I mean, it's running, but it's just not cooling, so...
Oh.
Yeah. I have somebody coming in tomorrow to take a look at it, but I was like, are you kidding me? Like, we were lucky because I was having my son sleep over by my mom's, so...
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'm laying here half naked. I was like, I don't want to take off all my clothes. Because I'll feel weird. I can't talk.
Yeah. No. We have to postpone the show. I can't have that thought in my mind. You digging? No.
Like, we can't do it. I have no dignity to do it now. Like, what are you doing, man? Put something, or at least a underpants or something.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, if it wasn't for this one piece of drawers, it's holding in all the sweat. I gotta throw this shit away after I'm done. I was like, what a way to start this day off, man. But man. I mean, that's the end of the week. Technically, that's
okay. Yeah,
that's today. But the whole week has been eventful. I mean, I'm a new uncle, I guess. Yeah, shout outs to the boy AD.
Shout out AD.
Yeah, this boy AD
again.
He has 2 now.
Yep.
Yeah, and then pretty much this whole month of September has been crazy, bro.
Yeah, like, man, it is.
A lot of ups and downs. I mean, well, the week started off. It was pretty good. I smoked some weed. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Do you normally? Do you normally indulge in it, or this is your first?
Oh no, this is like I'll do it off and on every now and then.
Got you.
Like my wife would be like, "Hey, I got some weed." Oh yeah, it's like you bought something special from the groceries.
Right. Yeah.
yeah. Like, I got that new bottle of champagne. Let's test it out. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the new the ganja special 2023.
Yeah, man. I mean, anybody out there who feels away is like It's just about quantity. You don't got to OD on it. Like,
right. Right, you can. Yeah, this is all about what you call that?
Yeah, what you take in.
Yeah, recreation. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for real. And it was fun too. I was just laughing the whole time.
Right.
Like, this is funny, man, for no reason.
Right. So looking out the window. Look at the bird.
Bird is like, ain't nothing funny about me. You just tripping.
Right. Oh man, but my week's cool, man. My I got some painters to paint parts of the house.
Oh, right?
Yeah, the living room, dining room area. I'm sorry, living room and kitchen area.
New color or?
New color.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
not nude, right?
not nude color, but new color. That new color. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I gotta get used to it, man. It's like I normally see this. It's once you know how it once was one color, then it changed. Then you every time you go to the kitchen, you be like, "What? Where I'm at?"
Oh, you're like, "What the hell? What the hell did I do?
What yeah, exactly.
It's not my house.
What happened to my house?" Right?
Is it that much of a different color?
Oh yeah, it's from a dark color to a light color, so it's like,
oh wow,
yeah, totally different.
Yeah, that'll take some adjusting too.
Yeah. Other than that, I seen Andor. Well, I know you don't know what Andor is. Andor is a Star Wars.
No, that's what I was about to say. I literally saw like a clip, like just a thumbnail of it.
Okay.
And I was like, hold on, wait, I know that dude, the actor.
Yeah.
What's his name?
He's from
Yeah.
Rogue One.
Yeah.
Same character from Rogue One. So this is set 5 years before Rogue One. Yeah.
It don't be hard for you to keep up with these Star Wars spinoffs?
Not really. Because this is like this one, for instance, it's like a spy thriller, espionage. It's like if take all the Jedi and the Mandalorians out, it's just regular old fashioned Star Wars.
Yeah, and I promise before I die, I will watch Mandalorian, even if I have to do it in the afterlife. I will watch that damn show. Yeah. For some reason, I just hit a wall. Like we stopped streaming. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, man, it's overload. You had an overload.
Yeah, that's. I think that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Because
I try to watch one thing.
Yeah.
And then the next thing. I don't try to do 3 shows.
Because I literally just randomly hopped on that Lord of the Rings joint on Amazon.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Bro, I mean, the first episode I popped it on and I was like, oh, okay, I can get with this. Yeah. But I stopped it and I was like, am I really gonna get with this?
Right, exactly. Because you gotta think about it. Yeah.
I can't just watch anything. I have to make sure, okay, because you taking the spot of something else that's probably more important, bro.
Right.
It's crazy, this life with streaming nowadays.
Exactly, because everything going to streaming.
Like what's you watch that instead of Mandalorian? Like what?
Yeah. Is that new Lord of the Rings show? Is it an hour long?
From the episode I saw, it was an hour. I don't know if they change up in between, like probably 40 minutes to an hour, but I think they primarily stay close to an hour long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a storybook.
Okay. Other than that, I finished Little Nightmares. You ever played that game?
Nah.
Little Nightmares is like you playing this little kid, and it's like a nightmare, but it's not really. It's like reality, and all the adults is like monsters.
What you played it on?
PlayStation.
Oh man. PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know you could play the old versions of games for like older systems, but that's crazy. So you say you finished it?
Yeah, it's like a little platforming type of game.
Nice.
Yeah, finished that up, and then I'm still playing. Started on Cyberpunk 2077. That's pretty cool so far too. So.
Dang, bro.
Serious. I try. I try.
So you dedicate like 1 month to a game or like 2 games at a time?
Currently I've been doing more than one, but I normally just do one and then get to the next one. I don't try to do too many, but this past few weeks I've been doing like 2. So
okay,
yeah,
cool, man. And they all digital copies, or are you buy the disc?
It depends on how I get it. But it's like if it's too big of a download, I'll normally try to get the disc. But if it's
like a terabyte, you got like a terabyte worth of space.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. PlayStation 5 come in 1 terabyte.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for the slim version to that joint, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because it's too big. I mean, I like it, but it's too big. I just like how big it is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's coming. I already know it's coming. That's how it comes.
Even if it's 3 years from now, I'm gonna be mad if I buy this one.
Yeah, and then get another one.
Yeah, I gotta trade it in. Like, nah, that's too much trouble.
Exactly. Yeah, then you gotta take all this memory out and put it in the cloud and all that. Yeah.
Nope. Yeah. It's funny, even though we in the stage of clouds and stuff, I'm not so much up on it. My wife is more than I am, yo.
Really?
Yeah, like pictures and stuff. Like I still keep the memory on my phone. And she's like, just put it to your cloud. I'm like, I don't trust the cloud. I don't trust that damn cloud.
I don't trust it. They might be doing something to it.
Yeah,
changing it up.
In my pictures, I'm like, I'm not white. Why am I white? They mess with my pictures, man.
Like, why my dreads is brown? Yeah. Blonde color. It's a blonde orange color.
Random stuff. They put one ear lower than the other ear. I'm like, this is not me. They're deforming me on the cloud pictures. So I don't trust it, man. I don't know.
That's funny. Okay. Are you ready to get angry, Acoustics?
Yeah, I'm sweaty right now, so I'm already technically angry.
That animosity build it up. Okay, it's time for Call It Out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what do you have to call out this week?
So, this has kind of like been building up for like years, but I'm a point towards the NFL, bro.
NFL.
Okay. Yeah, so this week there was a record of comebacks that never happened in the NFL before. And as much as people will say, "Oh my God, that was amazing gameplay from the quarterback," and blah blah blah, it's you need to look more at the rules of the NFL and defense, bro.
Right.
Like, you literally had this, I don't want to say midget, what they call them, small people?
Little people.
Yeah, little people. Kyler Murray. I don't know
Yeah.
if you know who he is, but there's this little, black Chinese dude who's a quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals.
Uh-huh.
And there was this one play, he just literally, I think he was standing there for 15 seconds. It took them like 15 seconds to sack him. It's usually not supposed to take that long.
Oh, so,
And he was trying to throw the ball to somebody. They were shutting down, so give the defense credit, they were shutting down the wide receivers. But he literally just looked, ran to the right, ran back to the left, and then did a circle and came back and just ran into the touchdown.
okay.
Like, nobody touched him.
So, but was he running at like regular speed, or was he?
No, but when it came down to him, like, trying to escape people who was trying to tackle him, he was like, midget running. So,
Okay.
little people running. So it's like you can't catch him. But
Yeah.
it was just pathetic on the defensive end. And I was looking at this like, this is ridiculous. They came back and actually won that game.
It's kind of like they act like they tried to sack him, but they're not really trying to.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
gotcha.
where's the fundamentals of just being able to shut down quarterbacks nowadays? I don't care if they all stars. Like, come on, bro. Like, even when he scored that touchdown, I believe they did not. Yeah, that wasn't the game winning touchdown. So he scored that touchdown, and then later on, they had a fumble in overtime or something like that, and I was like, this is just pathetic, bro. Like, back in the day, old school heads would be like, well, what is this? This is not defense. It's like schoolyard play.
That's true. Yeah.
And then with the rules already impeding the game, is like you can't touch the wide receivers after 5 yards. That's like breaking the laws of physics.
Right.
Like, how am I supposed to? Like, it is almost inhumanly impossible for you to follow an object par for par, speed for speed, when your reaction time, I believe, I looked this up, is actually 0.2 seconds. So that person has 0.2 seconds to make his quick little dash to the left while you're trying to catch up. So that's automatically, so I can't stop him from catching the ball. Like, the hell?
Right.
Like, back in the day, you used to be able to, like, jab him along the way. Like, hey, I'm keeping my arm on you. But, yeah, so then you look at what happened this weekend, and I'm like, it's a long time coming, but this shit is really pissing me off. Like,
so they treating it basically like flag football.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
That you look at flag football, and no offense to flag football, but you're like, this is just y'all just playing around.
Right. Exactly.
Like, this ain't
just
serious.
Basically.
Yeah,
Can't catch me.
Exactly.
I got the ball.
Yeah, like the butter dude from Family Guy. You're never gonna catch me. It's like, you just running around like, yeah, okay, we're not taking this serious. But now it's turning into the NFL being that way.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, this never happened in NFL history. Maybe you should look at it as, why is this happening?
Right.
Like, this is a problem, bro. Because when it comes down to, like, playoffs and Super Bowl, you can't tell me a real championship is gonna be this little midget running around like.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't know. This is really frustrating for me.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like, all sports are starting to be like, a little bit more softer.
Yeah, like, they care more for the offense. They're like, yo, we want to
Right.
see a show so people could come out. So then,
Yeah.
a little tiny bump on the shoulder, that's a foul in NBA and stuff like that. So.
Right. Oh, flagrant fouls.
Flagrants,
oh,
yeah,
my
like, then
God.
they just like, jump in the air and break their back on purpose.
His opponent be 5 feet away from him.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh.
Yeah. And then when he shoot the ball, it went in. Like,
Right.
you son of a bitch.
Now you could go to the field goal for that?
Yeah.
Nah, man. That's
It would be stupid if they actually put that as something you could do in the game in NBA 2K.
Yeah.
You just gotta press up and Y at the same time.
a flagrant button.
Like, this is what we doing now.
You see, you could look with PS5. You can see the sweat bounce off of them, fake falling.
Yeah, because don't they have that mode on it where you soft press the trigger or something on it?
Yeah,
Like,
you like do a little fake pump. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
They just implement that in there. Like, this is what we doing now. Jesus.
right. And
Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's how it is.
Yeah. Okay. My call it out.
What you angry about, man?
Man, I'm angry about. I'm calling out false advertising on social media.
Okay.
Okay, so I commend you, sir, for not being on any social media accounts. You're off the grid.
Thank you.
Prime example. Imagine you on Facebook of what you what you remember on Facebook.
What I remember is the dinosaur fucking copy. What I remember is not Facebook.
All you see is the Jurassic Park door walking up. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, yeah.
But now I think this is during when you was on Facebook. Now you remember where they have those like celebrity pictures with a quote under it?
Yeah.
How do you know if that quote was from that celebrity just because somebody created this picture? You know what I'm saying?
Whoever made it, yeah.
Right. It's false advertising. So, just a prime example like that. Or another example is a celebrity walking down the street and they augmented the shirt to make you think that he's actually wearing that shirt with whatever it is on the shirt, but he's not. He probably wearing a completely different shirt, just so the consumer can buy that shirt because of that celebrity is wearing it.
Yeah,
false advertising. I don't like that, man.
So you're saying you're seeing a lot of that now recently?
I'm seeing a lot of it, and I see a lot of people falling for it. Gullible people falling for it.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of catfishing, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's no control over that.
Nah.
They can
do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can take your ear and make it look like it's lower than the other ear. I'm telling you, don't trust the
earlobe is by my chin.
That's not that's not my height for my earlobes. They can do whatever they want, man. That's
true.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go on if you go on Facebook, if you go on social media right now, you'd be like, "What the heck?
What the hell is this? This is not what I know." God. It's a whole different planet, man.
Completely just smash your phone up and just start stepping on it. I hate this. I should have came back and messed up.
And they look at me like I'm crazy. They're like, "Hey man, what's your Twitter?"
Yeah.
I'm like, what's my what? I don't have that. They're like, "What the hell is wrong with you?
What's your handle? Handle what?"
Yeah. I'm like, "You can have my phone number." What?
What is that?
What is that?
You can text me.
Yeah, I'm like, you can contact me via cell phone. Like,
right.
It's old. Like, I don't care, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I commend you on your off the gridness.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not necessary. Like, for my wife, she has her business. So I know one day she's going to have to create that. But I told her, hey, you don't have to do it yourself. You can pay somebody to do that for you.
Right.
So don't even touch it. Because she tried to touch Facebook, I think, like, some years after or some shit. And she just got disgusted, like it was like a disease. She was like, "Oh my god!" So I was like, I just took the phone and threw it. Like, get away from me. So I told her, I said, "Yeah, you don't have to do it. You can just pay somebody." So when the time comes, we'll just probably do that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because other than that, nah, I'm not. Nope. So much cleaner.
My brain is more clear. All right.
Yeah, no lie. I used to be caught up so much in it, man. But yeah.
Yeah. Next segment is we bring it back from the dead. Past slaps. If people don't know what past slaps is say if say if Will Smith didn't decide to slap Chris Rock and instead came on this show and says why he wanted to slap Chris Rock. That is a past slap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could go back and slap himself before he slaps somebody else.
Exactly.
To tell himself, don't do that, man.
Yeah. It's like basically a time warp of a slap. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you have a past slap? You said you had two, right?
Yeah, I have two.
Okay.
Yeah. One is a celebrity, but one is personal. So, personal story I'm going to tell for this slap. Past slap.
So, are you sure you want to share your personal story?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because I told myself, like, when I found out, like, we can actually do this, I was like, I got to slap the shit on myself for so many things.
Okay. I understand that.
Bruised today. But I got a pretty good one. It's a life lesson, and, you probably got to go through these things so you learn, So, I remember when it was. I was probably 12, I want to say. Just started middle school. Okay. And so I just started middle school. I wasn't fitting in too much with too many people, with friends and all that.
Right.
But the group that I was looking to, they were like, a bunch of, hoodlums, whatever. That just happened to be, the straw that was pulled. So I was rolling with them. I was like, hey, yeah, we cool. And then they kept robbing stores. Like just, pickpocketing or just stealing stuff.
Little criminal activities.
Yeah, just being curious.
Right.
What happened if they get caught, I guess. So I started getting into it. Now, the bad thing about this is that I was doing stuff like this before that. I was.
You was doing criminal. You was doing criminal work alone.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to do it.
Like, I'll never forget. Like, I was in preschool robbing this dude because I knew he had money in his pocket. I kid you not. I look at myself today. I'm like, I really had a problem with authority, I guess, or rules of life.
Yeah, you preschool.
Yeah, but it's not like I wanted to cause people harm. It was just
right.
Hey,
you just wanted what
this.
you just wanted what. Yeah.
So from that upbringing, I guess it made me say, okay, well, I can roll with these guys. I know what they're doing, and I used to do this too, so I know what the deal is. So they would rob stores, and I would rob with them. And then one day I got caught. Like literally, we all walked in together. Mm-hmm. They took what it was, like chips, juice, whatever the case may be.
Right.
And then they ran out. So I was behind them. I was like the last one in the group. So I grabbed my stuff and I was like, all right, let's go. And then the store dude, the owner, he grabbed me. He said, hey, what are you doing? So then as soon as he grabbed me in my wrist, I was like, oh, I'm going to jail. I was like, no, this is it, man. So
I knew I shouldn't have stole with them.
Yeah, going to jail for some Cheetos. Like, damn. So he literally pulled out his handcuffs. He's like, oh, I've seen your group of here.
Dang, he made a whole citizen's arrest.
Yeah, bro. Like he put me in like arms behind my back. Called the cops. Cops was coming through. So I told him, I said, yo, man, like I don't know if I probably had a guardian angel looking over me. I said, yo, don't do this. I said, I'll never come to your store again. I'll never come to your store again.
Yeah.
He said, you never come to my store. I said, yeah, I promise. I trust me. I let me go.
Swear.
I swear to everything. I love my dog, my future dog, my future son. I'll never come back. So he was like, all right, go ahead, get out of here. So he let me go. I said, shit, thank God, yo. So, because there was literally like a juvenile center down the block, too.
Oh, wow. So he could just
so
drop you off right
like,
there.
Exactly.
We down the street.
He's going to walk me, just walk over there. So I was like, man. So I come out the store.
Right.
Like, damn, I almost got arrested. I'll never forget this. So I go to
So
the back
wait. What happened to the fellas?
Yeah. So I go to the back of the store.
Right.
Dudes is in the back there laughing.
Oh.
Standing around like, oh, man, you got caught, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, y'all was supposed to be my quote-unquote friends, man.
Right. That's when you noticed that this is not cut out for you. Yeah.
Exactly. After that, I was like, nah, you can't roll with anybody like that, bro. You only look out for yourself and family, of course, but even then, you got to pick your family carefully. But that shit taught me a good lesson. I was like, man, to see them laughing is still, I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah,
but it taught me
at least they ain't go home and just like you had to wait to see them the next day or something like that. At least they was in the back of the store. But yeah, you're right. That's true though.
I was like, y'all didn't even come back to say, hey, get your hands off of me.
Yeah, you couldn't say like one of the other guy did it and he's gone or whatever like that. Let him go.
Yeah, for real.
Create some type of story. But
so, that's why I would go back and be like, don't be doing that, bro. It's not worth learning that lesson. You could just talk to somebody; they'll teach you that shit.
Yeah. Well, but even though it happened, you know what I'm saying? It's a good lesson that you learn afterwards.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that's the only way you can learn it sometimes.
Right. So it was meant for you to do that, in a way, weird way, but
Yeah, I had no choice. I had to learn that.
Yeah.
So that was the personal one, but now we're gonna go to the famous past slap.
Ooh, okay.
Now, don't take this the wrong way. I understand, health is important nowadays.
Health is wealth.
Yeah. It's always been important.
Right.
But I think sometimes certain people look better certain ways. And you can still be happy with how you are, no matter, even if you're in the limelight,
Yeah.
So we're going to take this one to Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson.
Now, a lot of people probably got used to it already, but I do not like how she looks today, bro.
Oh, the slim Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah, I really loved when she was thick Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
When she first came out, she was belting it with her voice. And she was like, really voluptuous. I was like,
right.
because, that's my cup of tea. I was like, I like thickness.
Yeah, me too.
That's cool. Yeah. So, I was disappointed when I saw her drop the weight. I was like, man, if I could go back in the past and just slap
Wait, before you slap, you say, why are you doing this? You got to do this for health? okay, I ain't gonna slap you this time.
Yeah. Because part of me, I mean, I know she was also going through some stuff too, like personal stuff with her family and all that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the case was, but it just sucks if it's in that situation where it's like, hey, I'm trying to look good, which is skinny because that's what's accepted today. Like,
Yeah, that's always this.
Because look at what's her name? Look at Jill Scott. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Like she still thinks she kept it, and she's happy with it.
Look, you hear me?
Like the pictures up in my room. I got pictures in my room. Bro.
Let's take a long walk around the park.
That's a short walk for me, bro. We were right. Like, I swear to you. And there's other dudes out there that feel the same, man. Like, come on.
But you kind of right though, because like in some instances, people that get smaller, it looked like their head got bigger.
Yeah, that's what happened to her. She looked weird. She looked like one of them bobbleheads.
Yeah,
it sucks because that's not what God gave you. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It sucks, But I mean, I'm still looking for Jennifer Hudson's fat. If anybody can point out where they have it stashed.
Where you be? J Hud's fat.
Yeah, I'll be just like Peter in that episode of Family Guy. It's exactly what it looks like. Making love to Jennifer Hudson's fat. Oh God! I don't care, man. I do not care. Hey, that fat probably worth millions. She was. What's her net worth?
Gotta be millions, man. She's isn't she a EGOT? She got all those Emmys and Oscars.
So it's definitely worth something.
Oh gosh, man.
Gotta find Jennifer Hudson's fat, man.
That's too funny.
So yeah, that's what I was going to pass and slap her for. Did you got anything on your side?
Yeah. Mine's is kind of current. I want to pass slap the hacker that recently leaked over 90 videos of the next Grand Theft Auto game coming out for Rockstar. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6. No. This hacker just released over 90 videos of clips.
You know what I don't understand about hackers? Like their motive.
Yeah,
like, they do so much random shit. And I'm like, what are you getting from this?
It's like they confuse Robin Hoods. Like like they'll steal some money and be like, I'm just gonna drop it in some in an account that I can't figure out the encryption on.
Like what's the justice you're looking for?
Exactly right.
Like what you got getting Grand Theft Auto?
Exactly. What's wrong?
Like what the hell?
People, I didn't get like when he released it what he was expecting to happen. Like
like the game wouldn't get any sales.
Right. And again, even though Rockstar they do take a long time to create those Grand Theft Auto games, but still, like it didn't make no sense to hack into their systems.
Because I'm literally sitting here trying to understand where he's coming from.
Right. I think they just like to do that. They just like to hack into stuff.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so maybe overall, just to say, hey, I can F with the world.
Right. Yeah, just the glory of I did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. If you coming from that way, then okay, yeah. You just want to watch the world burn.
Exactly. Yeah, he probably. Yeah, exactly. But I think I would like to pass. Well, I want to slap him now. This one just
wherever he is. Not too much to pass.
Exactly. Right now. He probably on the computer typing up right now and then slap.
Yeah. If he's a hacker, he's probably listening to you right now. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
And he's probably happy. He's pissed on somebody.
Yeah. Go call my phone tomorrow. Yeah. This is the hacker you've been talking about. Hi, JP.
Like,
you wanted me to be the guest on your show next week. I'll tell you how I did it. But yeah, I'm past slapping him.
I'm gonna mess with your stream. Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna give you 90 bot subscribers.
Like, I can understand if you did that for TV shows, but games, I mean,
right?
That's a whole other. Like, that's not something that's so. How can I put this? Like, not special, but something that's worth keeping secret, keeping private, until it release.
Like the next phase of the Marvel movies. Give us the rundown on everything like that, something like that.
Yeah, like if they came out with the scene of Thanos getting his head cut off.
Deleted footage. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What about, yo, who did this? This hacker messed up, man. He ruined it for a lot of people. But
exactly.
A video game, your audience is much smaller, bro.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
That's great.
Mm-hmm. Let's move on to our first topic.
Moving on.
Yeah. Canadian architectural company Moon World Resorts announced plans to construct a $5 billion resort that resembles Earth's orbital cousin. The area around the resort lunar surface, dubbed the Lunar Colony, is designed to evoke the sensation of being on the moon's surface. Visitors.
So basically, this is just a big ass moon that's in
basically just a big, huge, like, you know, mini moon in Dubai.
In Dubai, right?
Yeah.
Swear to God. Yo, these people in Dubai, they would do anything.
Dude, it's
like they have the money, bro.
It's like, I don't know. I just want to go to Dubai and just see, just to visit. I wouldn't want to live there because of those, you know, those sandstorms.
But I mean, they got special rules out there too. But
yeah, it's like they got like don't they got like some kind of huge aquarium? Or you could
the biggest one, the biggest deep sea diving or something like that.
Nah, I'm standing on the surface, man. I go in the pool, but I'm not going way down there.
No. I think Will Smith he went into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on his video cast or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I can't do that, man.
If it was me, I would just go to Dubai and want to sit down in one of these like executive meetings and be like, "What? Why? Why is this $5 billion? You know what else you could do with that shit? Like, come on, you can fix my AC."
Right. I have 2 AC.
We can never have AC problems in Texas after this.
Right.
$5 billion. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
give me
that actual never run out coolant.
Yeah, that would be worth $5 billion.
Right.
But instead, you're just making a gigantic moon.
Right.
On Earth.
Exactly.
Even though
the actual moon is up in the sky.
It has some weird effect and mess with the lunar tides and shit.
Exactly.
Like moon the oceans. It's pulling the ocean back. It's not supposed to do this.
Right, exactly. Yeah, start messing up the ozone layer and all that.
Shit. I mean, I can understand the visual appeal, but it's like, damn, because they also say they want to host like actual NASA meetings in there.
Right. So
like astronautical stuff.
Yeah. Then visitors can book one of 300 private boutique residences known as Sky Villas. It's like, jeez. I'm trying to figure out like, is this like a NASA for Disney? Disney?
Yeah. Seems like it.
Yeah, a Disney version of NASA, basically.
You could tell that shit gonna be expensive as fuck. Like,
it is, yeah.
Like to get a chicken wing is gonna be like $500.
The solar wing.
Yeah, this sauce, this ketchup. This is moon ketchup. Like, damn. I just want regular ketchup. You can't just get. I say you got a McDonald's on the block. You can just buy that. No, nigga, this is moon ketchup. You don't want this.
Get this from nowhere.
Yeah, they get the hell out.
It's gray ketchup.
That shit looks so bad. It's like, this does not look tasty, bro. It's freaking great.
It got solar panels holding up 3 wings together and all that.
Yeah, because I was trying to understand. So, I mean, the outside looks like the moon, but can you see from outside? It's like a 2-way mirror or some shit. I don't know.
I don't think you could see. That's kind of weird,
bro. And then is it glowing the whole night? Is it like lit up like the moon?
I think it's lit up. I don't know how it is in the daytime, but I know in the nighttime, I think they got that thing lit up.
Yo, it'll be interesting if they follow the moon phases too, like half moon, full moon, quarter, and all that. Like
right,
what?
Yeah, that'd be
one
cool.
side is shaded.
Yeah, like why is it dark in here? Oh, we on the other side of the moon.
That's so confusing. You're like, what's tonight? Full moon? I'm trying to book a ticket on the side of the full moon. No, sir, we're full. You can't get any more tickets.
Why they got werewolves in this room? Oh, I forgot. Full moon. That's right.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, they're the person lying to get that shit.
Yeah, but overall construction is scheduled to be built in 2 years.
Damn,
and will be 735 feet in height. In completion, Yeah, and completion and accommodating at least 2.5 million visitors.
I can't keep up with freaking Dubai, bro. Like, I'm still stuck on Burj Khalifa. They got some next level other shit.
Yeah.
After that, they're like, that's old. That's still new to me. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm still thinking about that. The tallest building they have in the world is still in.
Yeah,
Dubai.
that's it. Burj Khalifa.
Oh, that's the name of it.
Yeah, I know that's not a name you would just remember off the top, but
the Burj Khalifa. That's the name of it. Okay,
that's what it's called. Yeah,
that sounds like if Wiz Khalifa named his bird, his pet bird.
If I was him, I'd be like, yo, I claim rights to that building. That's my building.
Exactly.
My name is all over it.
Black and yellow, black and yellow. But yeah,
I can't keep up. I feel like by the time I get to go to Dubai, it's gonna have the freaking Wakanda entrance.
Yeah,
like
right.
the freaking digital shit that it looks like a jungle,
right?
But then you just start going through this teleportation.
What are this, vines? No, this wires. Oh, snap!
Like I always remember that part in Black Panther. He's like, this never gets old. And he goes through that digital shit. Like, damn. Okay.
Yeah, that was a good impression.
Yeah, rest in peace, Chapter.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be Dubai soon, bro.
So you would you even consider doing that resort if, say, your wife or Adonis want to visit it?
Usually when it comes to like these expensive, this is probably astronomical. No pun intended there, but.
Mm-hmm.
If it's worth it, if I'm like, hey, this is something we want to do, like we save up the money,
mm-hmm.
then yeah, we'll try to hit that up. Like
okay.
that would be ridiculous to try to do as soon as possible because
right.
there's so much other beautiful things in this world to see besides that.
Exactly. Yeah, it gotta wow me first before I consider it. Yeah.
Yeah, because
mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just you try to bring the moon down to earth, like
right. Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And then exactly, pretty much it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it'll be crazy if you walk by it and you're like, "That's it." Oh, whoop-de-doo. Like you probably get.
I'm inside the mini moon. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, a mini moon. Like this shit can levitate, bro. It's not even stuck underground. Like
it's its own planet. You know that, right?
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. If it's gonna be a mini moon, you better have it do some shit like what I mentioned. Like it follows the phases of the moon or something.
Right.
Something crazy. Like no, you have to see it.
Exactly. Yeah, it got to do something like that, man. You're right.
Yeah, because other than that, it would just look like for me. I remember I used to marvel at the Rockefeller Center tree when I was a kid. I finally saw the tree. I was like, it's just a damn tall ass tree. Saying nothing impressive about this damn tree. It's just a tree.
Yeah. Also, when you see it, like you see it so many times in movies and
that too. Yeah.
TV shows, it's like, oh, okay, it was just a tall tree.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's on the end of the bucket list. That would be on the end of the bucket list to see the mini moon.
Right. But they better watch out before Piccolo come and destroy that moon because you think
for real.
you think it's saying something about to turn into a monkey.
He just point his photo cannon. Like,
special beam. Special beam.
Like, damn, Piccolo.
All you see is a special beam camera coming from way across Dubai.
Like this just ginormous freaking beam. You're like, damn, this shit explodes. You're like, wow.
That dude was mad. Special beam.
You just hear it in the echo in the distance.
Special beam, beam. Connor.
Oh my god.
That energy key is like hovering across the waves, across the sands.
Like you're not even mad that you're not even wondering how the hell he pulled that off and that Piccolo even exists. You're just mad that he destroyed the shit they just did. Like, damn it, they go $5 billion
ruined. Dang,
right
Piccolo.
down the drain, bro.
Yeah.
Like shout outs to the first person who graffitis it. I can't wait to see like what message they're gonna put on it. Ooh. Oh my god. That would be so cool.
One small step for man.
A giant step for my dick.
With 3 exclamation points.
You can come up with so much stuff for that. Oh man, they gotta have security up the ass. Like we are not letting you spray paint this.
They gonna have 24/7. Think about security on top of the moon.
Yeah, exactly. Because all it takes is some crazy bystander to try and climb it, and then he's like, "I'm on the moon," and then he goes viral.
Yeah, send out the drones. Be having drones all around the moon. Oh man, you want to call it right in there?
Yeah, hell yeah, let's call it right there.
Well, call it then.
All right, second topic. Okay, here we go. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration.
Oh my god. Can't even let you finish. We really have to talk about this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, go ahead.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is warning against a social media challenge, which involves people coating their poultry in Nyquil, called the Nyquil Chicken Challenge. People on social media are covering their meat in the over-the-counter medication. Cooking this medication can and have dangerous outcomes by making it, which makes it more concentrated and change the whole properties within it. In different ways, you can get seizures, severe dizziness, liver problems, breathing problems, and could be fatal.
So this challenge, what do they get out of doing it? Like they get high? Is that high?
This is another reason why you're not on.
Yeah, this is part of it. Yeah, because
there
a lot of this
have been
is stupid.
numerous of challenges. I think me and AD did a challenge in the past way, which is another one that hurt people with these water pellets, like the Orbeez challenge. It's like they put these water pellets in these guns and start shooting random innocent people to create views and such things. People do these things basically for views. Yeah,
one of them I heard it was like they were drinking alcohol, like rubbing alcohol.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, man.
Or lighting their hand on fire or some shit.
Right. It's just weird, man, because I saw one of these videos purposely for the podcast, and this guy cooked his meat, and the juice of the NyQuil that he used, he put it back in the bottle.
What?
Back in the bottle.
So like, what was at the bottom of the pot? He poured that back in the bottle.
Yeah. Whatever NyQuil was left, he put it back in the NyQuil bottle. And
he's probably gonna I don't understand, bro.
Man, me neither,
lost.
man. I oh gosh.
Has anyone died yet?
I don't. If the U.S. Food Drug Administration is sending out a PSA, I think someone has already. I think so. But what they gonna do next? Vicks popcorn vapor kernels. Corners or what?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Because I seen it and I was like, okay, you didn't cook the chicken, like you just took it, like it looked like they took it straight out the packet.
Right.
And you just toss it in your pan and you just pour NyQuil in it. To me, it's like it's just two separate things you have. It's not really mixing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you just eating chicken and drinking NyQuil.
You're basically taking a bite to calm your cold and
it's like if you have a cold and you eating Popeyes and you like, let me drink some NyQuil just to help my cold.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
But the quantity that you're taking is just too freaking much, bro.
Right. Yeah. Now they're gonna have Popeyes and Walgreens now, right on the side of the prescription.
Yeah, like that shit does not make sense.
It doesn't make sense, man.
How can I stop my son from seeing this shit? Like to really save him from trying it out.
It takes the whole world to deactivate their accounts.
Yeah,
Don't
because
watch.
it's just bored. They're just bored trying to find stuff to do.
I want to know who, like the very
came
first
up with
person, exactly who came up with it, and like how they came up with this idea to just do this.
Yeah, and how does it go viral? Like how do people say, you know what, I'm gonna try this, and then more people try it.
Right.
If they see that it's freaking bad, like nobody's thinking that they could die from this shit.
Exactly. Like,
that's the first thought in my head.
You do know this is a fatal, right? Even if you soak up the vapor from cooking it too long, you can die from that, inhaling all that.
I could be wrong, but I think like the first challenge was a proper challenge, and that was the ice bucket challenge. Like that was for I think like cancer or something.
Awareness. Yeah. Right. That's like
so that made sense, and I mean that's not literally gonna kill you. You just take ice water to the head, how much you can take and all that. But that was to me that was cool. I was like, Okay, all right, I can see that being cool. I could try that out, you know.
Yeah,
but it just got crazy after
it get crazier and crazier. I think the next one going to be even more crazy. You know, you remember the one where they were doing, you know, those Thai, detergent.
Like, the packets, the pods.
And they was eating those, right?
Yeah. What the hell are you? Why are you eating that shit? You know what's funny? I can't lie. So when it comes to certain products out there, it looks so good you want to try, but you know it's poisonous.
Yeah, right.
So I would look at freaking what is it? Fantastic. Is that the
Fantastical?
Fantastic. I think that's what it's called.
Okay.
It's what you use to mop your kitchen.
Right. Yeah.
And it's purple.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, damn, that shit look like juice. I mean, it's in the back of my head. I'm like, if I would down that whole bottle, bro. It's like purple drink. It's like freaking Kool-Aid.
You start looking around. Nobody around.
Yeah, like nobody's looking.
That look good.
Yeah,
purple drink.
And then you record it, right? And then you're like, oh, I'm drinking all this. And then you wake up. And then one limb is longer than the other. You're like, oh, shit. This is a challenge now. Let's put this out there.
One limb longer than the other one. You naked in the alley somewhere. Trying to figure out what's 2 + 2.
And you're like, okay, so I drank half of this. Who could drink the most Fantastic?
Exactly. You do a trend, and then they start drinking it, and then more people just dying. It just don't make no sense, man. Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
You can imagine the dude in heaven who's taking stock of this. Like his job is to report to them who's been dying and how.
Who died from dumb challenges.
Yeah, for real. Like, you don't make it to heaven. We're going to have to make a separate group.
Yeah. This guy ate 3 chicken nuggets of NyQuil juice.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But actually took their time, and, they wanted to speak on this topic because it was really eating them alive. So I think we should, put him on and see what he had to say.
Yeah, I know he's going to go in on this.
Yeah.
Frying chicken in NyQuil. Oh my God. Yo, what's up? It's AD. What's up, everybody? I could not let this go by. I can't let this topic go by without talking about it. The dumb as fuck crap that humans want to still keep doing. Who the hell's gonna put chicken in NyQuil and eat it? Firstly, they talk about it's fried. No, it is not fried. You seared it, you idiot. If you're gonna call it fried, do the proper technique right. You ain't even dip it in no batter. You didn't put no flour and eggs to even call it fried chicken in freaking NyQuil. That's the first problem. Secondly, what the hell? It's NyQuil. You're not supposed to eat that shit for dinner? Are you retarded? No, yes, we are. Humanity, freaking retarded. I just had my boy the other day. He's like, "Oh my God, don't go back." He's like, "Dad, what do we got? What am I coming into, son? I don't know. Maybe you should go back in because Earth is freaking retarded. Doing this dumb shit with chicken and NyQuil. What? I step away for a month and this is what happens? Jesus Lord. Eating chicken and going to sleep. Can you imagine that? Like, firstly, you get it's like a whole new itis with you eating chicken and NyQuil. It's not regular itis. It's like death-itis. You eat it and then you die. That's what they're saying, right? They said if you do this technique of your cooking with NyQuil, you have the possibility of dying. Why the hell would you want to die by chicken? You death by chicken eating. Holy crap. Mega-itis. NyQuil mega-itis. Oh my God. It is retarded. Literally retarded. And the funny thing is, that they didn't even show what happens after. Like, did the person actually eat it, or did they just set you up? Like, no, you guys try it, and you do a TikTok video when you're dead. Like, send that to me from the afterlife after you had chicken and NyQuil. You're a dumbass. Jesus Lord, would you stop? Just stop it. Stop it with the stupidity. Ah.
That's a rant.
I told you he was gonna go in on that shit. I just know, yo.
That's a full-on
rant. You can't see this challenge and be like, okay, there's nothing. You gotta be like, no, people are stupid. And when you let it get to you, bro, like, it really could piss you off. You can't take this in completely.
Right.
Because it'll really piss you off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's not like he did. He really took it in.
dumb humans.
Yeah, because you could literally turn your back on humanity. Like, fuck,
Yeah.
screw this race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Like,
Every time you
jeez,
see some
man.
challenges like that, you just want to just shake your head like, dang, we dumb.
I wish they had some better, cooler challenges. Like, how many girls can you get in a day? Like, let me see that. Let me see that.
Yeah,
challenge, you know?
let some high schoolers go it on and do that. Go to a mall.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you want to call it right then and there, sir.
Yeah, let's call it on that blue chicken. The blue chicken.
Blue
Well,
chicken.
call it
Avatar
then.
chicken.
I thought that idea cooking it wrong.
Oh, God.
Oh,
It's
my
not the
God.
Navi way.
It's not the-
Okay, all right. Hold on, acoustics. It's time for quick bits. What we talking about? Real news, real fast.
Quickie bits.
Quickie bits. Okay, here we go. James Earl Jones officially retires as the voice of Darth Vader.
No.
Yes, the 91-year-old actor is retiring.
Yeah, he's 91?
Yeah.
Yeah. He should have quit a long time ago.
Yeah. But now I think they're gonna use his voice and try to like mix it and use new technology to create.
Yeah, by now
his,
they should digitally have his voice to a T. So
Yeah. But I didn't know he was still doing it as.
Oh, like live and direct.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. Nah.
Yeah.
I figured it was digital. But okay.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So technically, we're not gonna miss him because we still have his voice.
Basically, yeah.
That's good.
But you know what? Then again, why you just can't use a new actor? I know there are a lot of people in the world that could be Darth Vader, though.
I mean, yeah, they'll probably impersonate it, but you'll probably tell a little difference.
Because you think you could tell the new difference between the new technology stretching out his voice.
I'm willing for them to try it, but it may be hard. We'll see.
Yeah.
if it comes to that.
Yeah. All right. Next quick bit. Constantine's sequel is in the works with Keanu Reeves and Francis Lawrence set to return. Did you see the first Constantine?
Hell yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm a fan. But
You were like,
yeah, I literally watched the movie the other day, and my wife was like, "Why you always watching Constantine?" She's like, "You demon ass." I'm like, "That's not what it is. I just like how they display
how it works,
heaven and
the
hell.
world, how it
Yeah.
works. Yeah. It was a good film, man. Good film.
Yeah,
it was.
it was.
I think it was. It's a standalone, and I guess people were used to it being a DC connecting.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it wasn't as famous as it is. I guess it's now it's a cult classic. So, but yeah, it is a good movie.
And of all people, he was like the general of introducing graphics, like
Right.
Matrix effects, and then in Constantine they had a lot of that too, and it was like it worked,
Right.
So
right,
they're coming out with a second one. I mean, just make him look young though, because what they did with that Matrix Resurrections, I was like,
no.
what the hell did they just woke him up? They literally woke him up. They're like, wake your ass up. He was like, huh? He said, yeah, we're doing another Matrix. Oh, okay.
Guns.
Can I brush my teeth? No, nigga, you can't brush your teeth. Let's go.
Whoa. To be or not to be. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, but I wonder how it was gonna be after it. I think they're probably gonna just play him as an older Constantine now.
Yeah, like let him be more of like a general who just knows about the world,
Right.
and make the focus around somebody else.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
Like he's
they
like
really
an
need his
apprentice.
help.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll be dope.
Yeah.
Like
All right.
what's his name? Like the dude that was in that movie, the first one, the witch doctor, the black dude.
Yeah.
Like he was just laying in the cut in his own little club,
Yeah.
and when they needed his help, they came to him. So
What his name was? Babadook or something like that.
No, it was Bubba. Bubba shrimp. There's about 5 ways you can cook shrimp.
Nyquil shrimp.
No, please, people stay away from this. Why is it always NyQuil, like some sleep cough medicine?
I know, right?
Because it's over the counter, it's easy to get.
Yeah.
Bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Change those rules.
Right. Okay. Next quick bit. 2 anime news. Chainsaw Man first episode drops October 11th.
Okay.
Okay. I know you don't know what that is. But yeah, and then My Hero Academia season 6 starts
My Hero.
October 1st. You watch My Hero?
Yep.
Okay. All right, cool.
I try to keep up with that at least because I still give it credit. I mean, I was telling my brothers the other day, I was like, I feel like I know where this is going.
Right.
So that gives me, sometimes I just don't have the appetite to be like, I need to see this episode because I feel like I know where it's going, but I still have hope for it. Yeah,
I think this season gonna be real crazy because of the villains is on the rise. But
they are for real. My biggest issue is that I'm waiting for other anime to come out like Bleach. I'm still waiting for Hunter x Hunter. That's like my top favorite, yo.
Yeah,
and then you have Jujutsu, so I'm like, I got these good, great anime.
Now, did you see Jujutsu? The Zero is on Crunchyroll right now.
The movie?
If you haven't watched it,
Yeah, I was trying to look for it. Thanks for telling me that.
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll.
I'll be right. Let me go watch it right now. I'll be right.
No, wait.
I do this, yo.
He gonna watch it sweat.
Just drop the mic like, okay. This was nice.
If I'm gonna sweat watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Sweaty balls or not, I'm still watching this. Crunchyroll, I'll be there. I got you.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, next quick bit. Mariah Carey hints at a release of a secret 1995 alternative rock album.
She's doing what? She's dropping an album?
She did a secret 1995 alternative rock album. She never released until she's thinking about releasing it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You think that's would be a good rock album from Mariah Carey?
I think if it was legit recorded back when she was like the Queen pipe, then it'll be worth listening to. Mm-hmm. I'm already thinking about pieces of it I could cut up for samples. I'm about to cut the shit out of that.
I smell new ingredients from my cookings.
And if she could still get up there with her tone too, so hopefully,
right.
I mean, if she's that confident to release it, then it should be okay. Hopefully,
yeah.
Good enough listening because she said this rock, right? I mean, she never made rock like that.
Never made rock, no.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what you come up with.
That'd be weird though.
Yeah, because she don't have that hard. Yeah, she don't have that aggression.
Yeah, instead of that, it's gonna be that breaking glass type of.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, next quick bit. The first trailer for Netflix, They Clone Tyrone, coming out later this year. What did you think of this trailer?
So, I was like, man, if it is what it is, like they took that whole theory of the man and the government having a conspiracy against black people, like controlling us or whatever the case may be. Right. That's cool. I like that they playing on that, but I just fear the backlash of people actually like supporting that idea, that conspiracy. Like, it's them against us.
I knew they was gonna make this movie because I got this friend. Yeah. I want to know, like, when did this take place? Is this like? It's kind of confusing in a way.
Because the outfits is. I mean, it's cool outfits, but I'm like, why y'all dressed up like that? But at the same time, what's the purpose? Like, what time? Like you said.
And then I see like street signs is like up to date street signs, and then like just regular vehicles is just up to date regular vehicles. So it's gonna be confusing.
One thing I found really interesting is whoever was the casting director, they really put some good people together, bro.
Oh yeah.
I want to see that the chemistry play out, especially with John Boyega and
Jamie Foxx.
And, that boy John, he getting up there. He getting up there with his acting though.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it looks interesting.
Yeah, I'll check it out on Netflix.
When is it coming out?
No release date, but it will be later this year.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so probably like around Christmas.
Because guessing. I just got off of Day Shift. I really loved Day Shift.
Yeah, Day Shift was cool, man.
It was dope to me because I mean I have this attraction towards vampire stories. If you do it the right way, the cool way, I'm in there 24/7. So
and it's a good modern take. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was in there with Blade. Like Blade is one of my favorite characters. I think he's Marvel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blade is one of my favorites, and then I loved Underworld. Oh my god, I was in that movie series, bro.
Yeah. Underworld is good until
until like the third or something.
I don't know what they would do.
Yeah, it was just like, okay, y'all dropped the ball.
Yeah. Like I got confused because it's like lichens being vampires and vampires being lichens. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, y'all screwed it up.
Yeah, I think the second one was real good though.
Yeah,
Underworld 2. Yeah,
something like Day Shift they could turn into a TV show, bro.
Right? Yeah,
like that was that premise. I really
that whole little organization. Like I want to know what's all about that.
Like even the two dudes who they're second ranked to him or whatever supposedly, and it was like killing everybody in the freaking that house. I was like, yo, this is.
Oh, those brothers, brothers was nasty.
Yeah, they were dope.
they spitting each other mouth with gum, sharing gum.
And they were so in tune with each other. Or he released his clip, he reloads his clip. It was,
right. Yeah. It was
The fighting scenes are dope. So yeah. Good job, Netflix.
Yeah. And that was Quick Bits Week.
Whoa. Slow down. It's too fast.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go quick with this because you're not watching She-Hulk. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
She-Hulk, Eternal Law, episodes 5 and 6. Okay. For episode 5 is called Mean, Green, and Straight Poured into These Jeans. Okay. It's about She-Hulk discovers Titania owns the name She-Hulk and is suing her for trademark infringement. Wow. So she stole her name and also trying to sue her because she took her name. But you can't take someone's name,
Nah, yeah.
With that one, it was decent, but I gave it a 6 out of 10. But I did like the Easter egg references within that episode.
Does she has it reached a part where she turns into She-Hulk? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it started. Yeah, she did it on episode 1.
She started from the jump. Okay.
Yeah, from the jump. Yeah. Episode 6 is called Just Jen, and it's about an old friend's wedding. Jennifer attempts to juggle both her normal life and her Hulk life, and her co-workers Book and Ramus attempt to solve the case of Mr. Immortals and the 8 spouses he runs away from. So basically this guy named Mr. Immortal who never dies, he has 8 spouses is trying to sue him for, he's leaving. Every time he leaves, he fake his death. So he get tired of one person.
Yeah, I mean,
he jumps off a building and act like he's dead, and then he wakes up and move on to the next one.
I do the same thing too.
Yeah, he's immortal, so it makes
he's trying
sense.
to get away from these ladies too,
But he can't get serious. Like, I think it was because he's immortal, so he knows that the person he's with is going to grow older and die. So I guess he's trying to stay away from the emotional damage that was done to him. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So with that one, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was a cool wedding fight between the Hulk and Titania.
And overall, how you think it's going? Like the series?
Overall, it's a good series. It's a comedy, but it's like 30 minutes long, and I get into it, and then I'll be like, dang, that's it. Gotta wait till the next episode. But yeah, it's a pretty cool show.
Yeah, you can't do much with 30 minutes in a TV show.
Yes, yeah. Pacing gotta be quick too. So
yeah.
But overall, like for the comedy, for a Marvel show that's a comedy, I think it's the best Marvel comedy show for me.
Yeah, I mean, compared to because they still have Moon Knight, right?
Yeah, Moon Knight came out.
Is it still airing, or
earlier.
did they finish with it?
It's they finished with the first season, but you can still catch it. Yeah, it's like about 8 episodes, I think.
Yeah, that's not comedy at all, right? I don't think so.
No, Moon Knight is more like multiple personalities, psychological disorders, but like in a superhero spin to it.
It's way too serious.
No, well, it's not. It's still like funny parts.
That sounds like my cousin. Like people got these issues in real life, man.
Yeah, so like multiple personalities, but like in a superhero way, basically. Yeah. But it's never been done. So
they didn't put no disclaimer in the beginning or the ending.
Actually, you know what they do? I think the beginning of the first few episodes they did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think they have to with that.
If you are a loved one that's suffering from any,
not those type, but like if you're offended in any way, You know, this is gonna be shown, and then this.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
They save their ass.
Yeah.
So many people. You can't put that stuff out there.
No,
that's not right.
this is ridiculous.
I'm suing you.
I'm going to report
sued.
this.
I'm doing it right now.
Watch. I'm going to write a 3-page essay on this. Bring it to Supreme Court. But yeah, that's all with She-Hulk. It's time to call a reminisce over Casper. Casper.
Casper. Friendly. I could hold it back. Friendly is coming over. Little Richie. Little boy.
Richie. Yeah.
Man, he was big too, man. I'm happy. Yo, we gotta be proud we know these people, bro. Like,
yeah, man, because
that's
like,
cool.
You know what my call it out was gonna be?
What it was gonna be?
And I'm gonna just say it out anyway. But we're losing a lot of legends,
Yeah,
and we're not getting new legends.
No, nobody's trying their best to be like unique in some kind of way.
Right.
For you, that's worth remembering.
It's like everybody sucks nowadays.
Yeah, and what's pissing me off because I'm like, bro, I'm not that old. I'm not old.
Right.
Why is this shit changing so fast?
It feel like we was born in this time wave where we see a lot of things too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Because like when my parents were saying it, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You're in your 50s and 60s now. That makes sense.
Right.
You got to that point, and now things are changing. We only 30, and all this stuff is just like garbage.
Dude, we lost Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross. We lose all of those. James Brown. We lose too many legends in our lifetime. Not getting any new ones. So I don't know what's going on, man.
Sucks.
But anyway,
he's legendary for that voice, though.
Right.
Friendly ghost. Little Richie. You gotta say the name every time you play. Little Richie. Little Richie.
Sound like Chris Rock. Little Richie. But what were you when you first watched this movie? Classic film.
So I actually remember when it was premiering on pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Like when you actually had to pay to see it. Yeah,
that was classic days.
Yep, pay-per-view. It
like,
was
Mom, can we buy? No.
Yeah,
Dang.
yo, no matter what it was, it always made it seem like it was like important. Like you have to see this because pay-per-view is showing you that trailer.
Right. And they show you that little 6 minute beginning. You be like,
oh man, I don't know what it is, but I gotta see it.
Right. Yeah.
So when I saw Casper on it, the first thing that stood out to me was the graphics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And even when because I've seen it probably like, let's say 5 times overall. I watched it the other day, but when I watched it the other day, I was happy because I said, yeah, I know this movie to a T. So
right.
I didn't lose much memory from it, but
yeah, I
know when I first saw it, I was like, man, the for CGI at that time to pull that off,
right? Yeah.
Till this day, I mean, you have like, I mean, for what he stood for, like how he looked in the comic book and all that, or the drawing, it made sense. I was like, they did that so much justice with the CGI at that time. And if a movie like that came out today, they probably would have screwed it up.
It probably would.
Casper wouldn't look like how that Casper looked, you know?
Yeah. They'll try to do too much with Casper these days. Yeah.
But that's the first thing that stood out to me. What about you?
He looked like an actual ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think I saw this at the movies.
Oh yeah, she saw it in the theaters.
I saw it at the theaters. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah.
What year was that?
I think 96, 95.
Let me look that up right quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna say
95. Yeah, 95.
Yeah, 95. Yeah.
I was 5 years old.
Yeah. Christina Ricci and what's his name? Bill Pullman. Yeah, from Independence Day. Yeah.
Yeah, the dude. Yeah. I looked him up. He's still alive. Thank God.
Yeah.
I figured everybody dying nowadays. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's a good actor.
What's your memorable moment in the film?
Oh man, so there's a couple.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the main one for me was when he first saw her.
When he first saw Kat.
Yeah. When he first saw Kat, and then after that, it became crazy for me because the 3 ghosts were the ones that stole the spotlight. I kept wanting to see them. I was like, yo, hey, they crazy, but they really cool. Fatso and Stinky
and Stretch.
Yeah, and Stretch, yeah. I was like, they the ones that's running this. But then the whole premise of it, like, I really enjoyed it. I was like, okay, nah, this makes sense. I understand why they're here. I understand the journey of the father and the daughter. So it was really cool. Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out was Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky actually related to Casper?
Yeah, that was the one thing. Yeah, I think they are because the way they were treating him. I mean, I don't know. We could be wrong, but they seem like they were family, bro.
I know the house is. I know it's Casper's house for sure.
Yeah. But when did they move in?
Exactly. Yeah. When did they die? Yeah. How did they die? Yeah. One of my favorite moments was when a Ghostbuster appeared out of the house and said, "Who you gonna call? Someone else." I was like,
how they had that little
exactly. I was like, dude, I want to know. My question with that was, did they have all the Ghostbusters with them and then they killed off the rest?
Yeah.
Or what?
It wasn't just him.
Yeah.
Who was like,
the only one that decided to leave. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I like how they did that. I don't know if when it came down to, because they had other like famous people that like showed their face in that movie too.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know if overall everybody was like, yo, we all know Casper. Let's get in and just give our little.
We're big fans. Like
they were big fans of Casper. Yeah.
Yeah, because they had like Mel Gibson when they was changing.
Exactly.
Homeboy's face.
And then the freaking what's
Clint Eastwood.
No. The one creature on this planet that still scares me till today, called Crypt Keeper.
Crypt Keeper, yeah. You scared?
I cannot stand that dude. Like, nah. Oh, don't do that.
Tales from the crypt.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm coming I'm about to share with you something really creepy. You're probably gonna be sad. You probably gonna be feeling bad afterwards. Okay. I had a nightmare that this dude had my mom's head decapitated with a shotgun in his head.
No.
I'm telling you, it was crazy.
No.
Until this day, I'm like, yo, you came in my dreams and screwed me up.
Oh.
Like, I don't know what, and this is part of the reason I'm like, all right, you shouldn't be watching certain things at certain ages because I seen that dude when I was probably like 6 or 7, bro.
Oh no, yeah, nah.
And that shit was like, screw me up. I'm shaking right now. I'm like, God
yeah, nah. Yeah, okay, now I understand.
Yeah,
look, I completely understand. I am sorry.
But even though I can still indulge in him, like, yo, yeah, that's the Crypt Keeper, man.
So you really can't watch an episode of Tales from the Crypt.
I could, but like the first part where he introduces the story and shit, I'm not watching this shit. I'm like, can I skip this shit? Because they did once again back in the day the freaking animatronics. Like they had
man, that's the best. That's like the most realist, most authentic. Piece
to make
of
you
cinema
believe anything, you need that, man.
Right, yeah.
And they had that fool with it. I was like, man, he's the reason why I was afraid of Halloween.
So when you were watching that scene, after he changed from Mel Gibson to Clint Eastwood to the Crypt Keeper, you were like...
I was like, oh shit, no, they did not put this dude, but it seemed like he was supposed to be in it.
Right, yeah. You know? Well, he is in that old rickety... That house was pretty dope, though.
That was a castle. That ain't no damn house, yo. It's a house with bedrooms.
It's a castle. It is a castle.
On the edge of a cliff. Like, nah, that was a castle.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's huge. Nobody's living in a house like that today.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm walking up them stairs.
Why you want to destroy that and create something, man? You should. I would like. I don't know. Well, you can't because the ghosts in there. But if they didn't have any ghosts, if this was like a historic, monumental building,
I would keep it like such.
Yeah.
As such. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll make money. But like, this is a haunted house. So
the demolition crew, they all ran away. It was scared. It's like, yo, in real life that does happen. Like, a lot of people don't mess with ghosts, man.
Mm-hmm. Also, I got another moment. I like the moment when these fools was eating at the dinner table, and it just coming through them. They just chewing on it.
But I was confused because I'm like, I don't know if they were doing something to it, or if it was just falling down and just splattering on the
It was
floor.
basically like they just had it in their mouth and chewing it, and they just going through them, like just
But
they just holding it and just tasting it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, but it was weird because I was like, it looked chewed.
Yeah, they did chew it.
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, what?
So it was like disgusting. So I don't know.
Yeah, I like how the three of them, they got used to the pops after a while. They were like,
Right.
became like friends.
Friends, yeah, yeah. They accidentally they was trying to kill him because they wanted him to be part of the crew, but until they got drunk, they accidentally killed him, and it was it was bad. But
Even the way Casper died, I was like, dang, that sucks, bro. He was a kid having fun, and he just caught a cold and just died from the cold, the sickness.
yeah.
And it makes sense because, you know, his father was old. They were old from back in the day, so I guess medicine wasn't up like that at the time.
He had the penicillin and all that stuff.
And Nyquil.
They had the chicken you could eat.
That's probably what it's for.
Exactly.
You tell me that, then yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Don't go out in the cold, son. I'm going to give you some chicken soon. Yeah.
Some blue chicken.
Right, exactly. Navi chicken. What did you think about the scene where I'm going ahead? The mother actually came back.
So the only thing that changed for me when I watched this movie this time around was all the people that I recently lost in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So it was heavy. I was like, man.
Right.
Overall, you know, as a ghost, when it comes to these stories, you want to talk to your loved ones that passed away.
Right.
So when the mother came back, I was like, oh, God. I was so focused on the scene. I was like, damn, if I could only talk to people who I lost this way, you know. And you want to know.
Come and like just talk to me a little bit, and then
Yeah, and then you know, some people in life, they get those moments. Actually.
right, either in their dreams or like
exactly.
epiphanies or something like that. Yeah.
Yep. So I was like, this. When I saw it, I was like, this is touching on things that are true. I was like, that's what made Casper so beautiful, because it was grounded in real life, you know.
Right.
So the scene when he came out, I was like, yeah, man, because at the same time it was sad, because I think the pops actually was looking for his wife while doing all these. Well, he wasn't doing exorcisms, was he? I think he was.
He was more like a psychiatrist to ghost.
But he was trying to get them out of homes.
Yeah, he was like finding their, because they were saying that
unfinished business.
Unfinished business. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All ghosts have unfinished business. That's why they never cross over.
Yeah.
But like, how did she turn Casper into a dude for like 30 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know. It was supernatural powers, bro. I was like, that's cool. I mean, at least she gave him his, because the task that he did.
Right.
And I didn't even know that was something that she granted him, because she was like, oh, you made your father really happy. He wanted his invention to be tested, and he got it.
Right. So
then, yeah. So I was like, all right, that's cool.
Right. The movie would have been even better if they had like a scene for Kat to see her mom, at least talking to her dad or something like that. Because I was like,
oh snap! Yeah, she didn't get to see her.
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
they just didn't care about that importance.
Yeah. But,
they should have definitely put that in there.
Yeah.
But she wasn't missing her too much. Maybe that's why they didn't put it in there.
Yeah. So yeah.
She let go of her mother, I think.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Halloween party was crazy though.
Halloween party was crazy, but the scene that's kind of weird is like when Casper is laying next to her in the bed. He said,
so I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this straight up. I made this joke while watching it. I was like, Casper is just a ghost trying to get some ass, yo. Like, to be honest, I was like, this is not a story about a ghost that's trying to be friendly.
It's basically
he's trying to fuck.
He's still going through puberty. He horny.
Yeah.
Casper, the horny ghost.
Because even when she was on his bed, he was like, "Oh, there's a girl on my bed."
Yeah.
He was getting a little ghost hard on.
No.
It's like, yo, I started like my eyebrow when I was like, this is not the movie I remember.
This is not Casper, the family ghost that I know. Is this part?
Like, who knows what would have happened if they gave him an extra hour?
Exactly.
with Kat.
Yeah.
He would have taken her upstairs.
Oh, no. Then he changed in the middle of it, and then she go through him, and that's just messed up.
Nope.
It's just messed up. But any favorite scenes or lines from the movie that you...
The only thing I would say that stood out to me was I couldn't stand the lady. She was such a bitch.
Well, she
Like,
she was a good villain.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when she turned, I was like, yo, this is bad.
Yeah.
It's like she's
Unfinished
kind of-
business. I have no unfinished
Yeah.
business.
Because technically, I'm like, I mean, even though she's a ghost, that's still like an evil spirit, which I think could be a demon, but I
Yeah.
could be wrong. I think demons are something else compared to bad ghosts,
Right.
bad spirits.
Yeah. Why does the old ghost have no clothing on? And the people that recently, all the people that died had their actual
That's-
clothes on,
That's
like
some
as
gray,
a ghost.
That's gray area. They
That's
they
true.
probably didn't think that through.
Yeah, that's true.
Because
Yeah.
it makes no sense.
It makes zero sense. Yeah.
Unless they die naked, but then that still doesn't make sense.
Right. Or you could just have their head as their their basically their regular
if you
face.
if you had their face, because I mean, and then if you look at this, Casper did not look anything like his human self,
That's true. That's true.
but the father did.
right.
So that's something that they probably
Father
if they
had
come out with a
glasses
remake. Yeah, if they come out with a remake, they might want to fix that.
That's true. Yeah.
Because I didn't, even though I didn't notice it, but you pointed it out. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our Carl Reminisce over Casper.
Nope. Yeah, but what I would say is this is a must-see movie. Like, this is a legendary movie.
Yeah.
Like,
I recommend that.
It's
as
a
family
milestone.
movie. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have seen Casper.
right. Yeah. For sure.
Bradley is just in the line. Like, that's the last time. That's the last time I'm gonna do it.
Little Richard. Don't forget that.
Little Richard.
Little Richard.
All right.
Call it. Yeah.
Call it right there and there on that.
call it
All right.
then.
It's time for Put Your Face in This. Acoustics. Do you have anything to put your face into?
As I'm sitting here and thinking about something that's cool,
Of
I
course.
had.
You say cool like the
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I recently had bought you know those, I don't know if this is something in from your childhood, but you know those 50-cent ices? It's like kind of long.
From the gas station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For us, it was corner stores, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I literally bought this from like Walmart.
Oh, it's like the slushies.
Nah, it's not a slushy. It's like a icy, but it's like
Like
long.
Okay, so it's like the long. It's like a tube.
Yeah, it's like a tube, and it's
Uh-huh.
a plastic tube, and you can see the colors, but it's like long. Like they like the length of your forearm from your tip
okay.
to your finger to your
Yeah.
elbow. Like these long ass ices. Like we used to have them 50 cents, 25 cents, and because of this whole heat, like I literally went to the store and bought some, and I was like, oh man, this is throwback right here.
Right.
They still have these, and and I don't know how I used to eat all of this back then, but I was struggling to eat one. I was like, damn. It's like, this is a lot of freaking flavored juice.
Right.
It's like, damn.
Especially
But
when it get melted. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was just drinking. I was like, so I'm going to finish it. But it was really dope. And I said, man, this can really help you if you need to cool down like how I needed to cool down. So
Right.
I would just say you should put your face in this when it comes to those long ices. Anything that will keep you cold in a hot situation, just get at it. It'll
Okay.
save your life.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
I'm putting my face into. Well, I have this DVD collection of this. You remember the Richard Pryor show?
yeah.
I have the DVD collection of that. You know, it's like it was like
Nice.
it's like 4 episodes because it got canceled. It got canceled because it was too raunchy for NBC. It was like basically before its time. It was like
Yeah.
it was like the Chappelle Show, but way back then.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah.
but I was going through Instagram and then this picture popped up. I said I gotta rewatch this DVD. Well, these DVDs. So put your face into the Richard Pryor Show
Nice.
if you can. Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
good.
mean, I'm pretty sure you could probably get that on the streaming,
Of course. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Amazon or whatever.
Yeah.
But when was the last time you saw it?
Oh, it's been a while, man. That DVD probably dusty, man. I ain't seen that in a while, man.
It still works.
You know some of those movies that you just pop up. You're like, man, I need to watch that movie. I ain't seen that one in a long
Yeah, for
time.
real.
But it's like just like basically like just 4 episodes of this timeless classic. So.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't have one DVD in my house.
You have no DVDs?
I have no DVD. I completely. I'll rent it anyway.
Okay.
I'm a renting freak. Like,
You're a renter, okay.
Yeah. Like, and then I look at my bill at the end of the month. I'm like, goddamn, $50 for like 20 different movies. Like,
right. You're like blockbuster.
Yeah, because to me that's how it was. Like when back in the day when they had Blockbuster or they had a red. Yeah. What was it? Red tape. Was, I forgot what it was called. But the color of it was red. It was like a red box. It's probably called Red Box. Yeah. They're like, you idiot, we made it really easy for you to memorize.
I bet the listeners are like, Red Box, guys, come on.
Yeah. I'm like, it was a box and it was
red.
Purple.
It was red.
It was red, yeah, Red Box.
You get a lot of movies in there and it comes out inside. Yeah.
So that's why I fell into renting. I'm like, that's probably my version of that. You know?
Okay.
Yep. Instead of collecting DVDs, because some people homes I've been to, they got libraries of DVDs. Man, I'm like, damn, you watch this? No. Just
I have a whole bunch of DVDs, and then we sold a bunch we had before then, and
does it matter to you if it's Blu-ray or if it's just regular?
Well, it's more than regular. It's regular DVDs mostly, but I got like a lot of timeless classics that's Blu-rays, but it's like 9 or 10 of them, So Blu-rays be high.
Yeah, for real. And at the same time, like even if you have some DVDs, I still see some sentimental value in that. Like it's nice to be able to hold this great movie that you once seen.
Yeah, like for instance, I got Terminator Judgment Day on Blu-ray. That's something like that need to be kept.
Freaking Terminator.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. I feel like Sarah Connor, freaking fence on fire. Like, I'm burning. I'm roasted.
Dude, that whole scene had to be the most depressing, bad, just bad.
Yeah.
Kids is playing in the playground. And everything get blown
it was what
up.
She feared. It's literally what can actually happen.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sad, man.
I'm almost done with water in this canteen. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh no!
I'm about to have a Sarah Connor moment.
Oh, let's hurry up! Let's hurry up with the show. All right, it's time to slow down, simmer down, cool down for positive chakra. Yeah. Okay, here we go. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. I'll say that one again. If you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down.
I like that one.
Yeah. Basically, insecurities, fears, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. A book bag full of bricks. Anything like that weighs you down to fly. Exactly. Right.
There's a lot of things, yo.
A lot of things.
To be honest, I don't think there's many of us that can fly. I can't even say that I can fly.
Yeah, I don't think I could hover.
I could chicken leap.
I can hover around like Casper. I can't. If I pick somebody up, I definitely ain't gonna go nowhere. But yeah.
But I do spend a lot of time. I'm aware that I can fly.
Right, exactly.
And a lot of people need to be like that.
Yeah. Oh, imagine you can fly.
Yeah, know that you can fly.
Exactly. Yeah, know that you can fly. Cool, and the only way to do that is to, get that weight off your shoulders.
Yeah, take the weight off, man. Drop the bags.
Yep. All right, time for yellouts before we head out. Acoustics, is anybody you want to shout out? Let them know.
Right quick, shout out to my older bro. Congrats once again on the new baby. Baby Aiden. I'm my new uncle.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now I got more gifts I got to buy for Christmas.
I don't like to say that. I'm like, dang, I got a lot of gifts. A lot of gifts.
Just money. It's worth it, though. He's a beautiful kid, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's pretty much it, though. Who you got to shout out?
Shout out to the listeners, man. Thank you for listening and continue on listening. And if you're new to the show, welcome to the show. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. And also, shout out to you, Acoustics. Thank you for being on the show.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I love this, man. I might just take over. Like, let that dude take the rest for 2 months.
Hey. If you want to,
yeah, we can change the name and everything, right?
AD's like, what?
I'm taking your spot, bro. He can't do nothing. He has the babies.
He has the baby.
He gonna come out nowhere holding the baby. You can't do that.
He gonna be logged out of everything. He can't log into the website.
My
His
God.
pictures changed. He said, "What's going on?" The fans have spoken, bro.
I don't know, bro. But all right, that's the show. Listen, folks, that's just what we do, and now it's time for us to pay some dues.
Pay up.
We shall catch you all on the flippity flop.
Deuce, man.
Peace. Deuces.